Hi there, it's Crystal O'Connor with the Moxie Entrepreneur here on day 4 of my 12 days to Christmas, where I have pulled what I feel like is some of the most valuable information from my arsenal. And, I work with small business owners, solopreneurs, and I teach them marketing, content marketing especially, and how to go about lead generation, getting more clients, making more money, up leveling. And so what I've done is in this video series, 12 video series, is to give you what I feel like is some of the most valuable content. And again, this is content that I give to paying clients. It's that valuable. So I hope that you take what I'm telling you to do and run with it, do something with it. One of the topic today is going to be about up-leveling your business and mindset. So what I mean by that is that, you've probably heard that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Well, this tends to be one of the biggest obstacles for people is their mindset and how they think and their attitude. And it's almost always linked to fears, internal fears that are in their subconscious minds. So when I say subconscious, I mean that they aren't completely aware of them. So a lot of times we have to go digging. I'll have to actually go digging in my client's mind. And what I mean by that is that I have to kind of figure out why maybe they're not doing some of the steps, why they're skipping, why they're procrastinating, and it's usually always procrastinating that I say is the sister of self-sabotage. So they are all self-sabotage. When you procrastinate, you're self-sabotaging for some reason, and it's really not fair or as accurate as we would think to call it just being lazy. Lazy is just, that's just too easy and it's not very helpful. So what I like to do is help clients get down deep into their subconscious or understand themselves better as to why they are not reaching the certain numbers. And we have breakthroughs when we do this. One of the best books that I've ever read that really touches on this little problem of up-leveling and self-sabotage is called The Big Leap. And this is I don't know if you can see it. This is, here we go. This is my nook here. I think my daughter's got my iPad. But this is called The Big Leap. And it's by Gay Hendricks. And he talks about how to conquer your hidden fear and take life to the next level. Because anytime, have you ever heard that your mind is kind of like a thermostat? And each time we up level, usually that is in the form of income, we will sabotage ourselves because it feels uncomfortable. So what I'm really talking about here is your comfort level. And like a thermostat, if the temperature is set at 70, the thermostat has this cybernetic set point, right? That will actually, when the temperature rises, gets warmer or colder, it will actually turn on the air conditioner or it will turn on the heater to keep it at this 70 degrees. So here's what I'm trying to say. You, just like everybody, has a cybernetic set point, thermostat, and it's got a dollar sign on it. So if you've never made more than $30,000 to $50,000 a year, you're going to be uncomfortable with what it takes to make the next, to enter the next level or to make more money. And you will come, and it happens to almost everybody. Okay, I've not come across a person yet that this doesn't happen to, but you will actually start seeing or experiencing some of these self-sabotaging behaviors. They might come in the form of excuses. They usually always do, right? But what will happen is you will begin to you'll see your income drop. And that's a good indication that you're kind of stuck. If you feel stuck, if you feel uncomfortable, and I shouldn't say uncomfortable, if you feel comfortable, but you're trying so hard and you feel like that there's an internal struggle going on. Sometimes that could feel like boredom. Sometimes it could feel like losing interest in what you're doing. Sometimes it can feel a little bit like overwhelm. So you let overwhelm get to you. You can look at everything you have to do and say, oh, it's just too much, so I won't do it. And so all of that is procrastination. And it will literally show up in your income. So in The Big Leap, Gay talks about how you can find yours, your pattern, and I found mine last year. I actually was referred to this book at just the right time. Isn't that funny how sometimes that happens? At just the right time, because I had never really felt like I had a money block, as I've heard people call it. But that was because I had never hit a certain level before. Well, when I hit that certain level, I got a little comfortable, and several things started coming up in my life in the form of craziness. Things got a little bit crazy, and I didn't know why it was happening, where it was coming from. I found myself pulling away from doing what I was supposed to be doing, feeling a little off kilter. Weird things started happening. Fender benders, car accidents, getting pulled over for speeding tickets, just a lot of craziness going on. And I realized I was actually attracting all of it myself by creating kind of a chaotic mindset. This, I promise you, is going to happen to you as you up-level your business. So if any of this sounds familiar to you, if you are having a string of bad luck, weirdest things are going on, and you just almost feel like you're at your wit's end, or you can't go on, it's probably because you've hit this plateau, and you're supposed to take the leap, as Gay calls it, the big leap. You're supposed to take the big leap. You're supposed to do a little bit something different. And what you've done now is you've gotten comfortable, but your desires are still there. You're wanting to up level, but you're keeping, so you've got this battle going on with your conscious and your subconscious mind. So your subconscious wants you to stay low, but yet your conscious mind has these goals. Conscious mind is setting all the goals, but unfortunately the subconscious mind is controlling 80% of what you do. So then you've got this like a war going on, and the subconscious mind is going to win unless you become aware of what it is and start doing something about it. And it almost always requires you to step out of your comfort zone. So when you do that, you step out of your comfort zone, promise you your income will take a leap right along with it. But this plateau is really quite interesting. It's perplexing to some people. It'll almost feel like kind of a breakdown, like a mental breakdown. And almost everybody gets there right about the time they reach an income level that they've never reached before. Or they've doubled their income quite quickly. And they try to think back, what was it that I was doing to have the $20,000 and $30,000 month? And now nothing. What was I doing? And they can't remember what they were doing. So what really it is that you have, again, your subconscious and your subconscious and conscious mind have actually created this set point, and you can't seem to move forward, and you won't be able to move forward until you completely understand yourself and what's going on, because the subconscious mind has in it memories, beliefs, and a lot of untruths that come from mostly your childhood and your past experiences, and they're holding you back, and you do not even know it. You aren't even aware of it. So this book, The Big Leap, is going to help you. So this video, even though it's video 4, and I didn't necessarily give you step-by-step instructions in regards to some of the technical marketing online world that I typically share, I feel like that this is one of the most important videos and one of the most important pieces of information that I can share with you. Okay, please understand that you're going to hit a plateau and you're going to have to get uncomfortable again, because we all have a comfort level of income that we are comfortable with. Okay, and we can't get past it and begin to double and triple and grow our business by leaps and bounds until we actually discover what it is that's preventing us or stopping us from moving forward and deal with it. There are so many techniques and ways to deal with it to get over it. and then you don't have to deal with it anymore. So it's almost like going into your subconscious conscious mind and actually resetting the thermostat so that you up-level your income. Merry Christmas to you. This is again video 4 of my 12 days to Christmas. I look forward tomorrow delivering you some more goodies, and again, have a very safe and blessed Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to those of you that celebrate that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.